Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be our third and final demonstration for today. This is a Harbor Breeze Calera ceiling fan. Did you get a date on this one?
I believe it's January of 1998.
Right, you did say that. It's from 1998. So, yeah, plain white. It's obviously an indoor-outdoor fan. It's got plastic blades, and he got it new in box. So we do have the box to show you as well, but I'll show you that after we demonstrate it. It's in perfect condition, and it does have that older, the Harbor Breeze pull chain extension with the older logo, which is pretty cool. Um, yeah, anything you want to say about this one?
Yeah, well, I'll try to keep the story short, but when I saw the fan at the restore, it was there a few times before I decided to buy it, but I decided to just go for it because it was all that was there. As it turned out, the lighting section was kind of overcrowded. The manager was willing to sell them off for basically anything. So they were originally asking 60 for this, but I said I'm not going to pay that, and then the manager said 5, and I accepted.
Very, very heavily discounted.
Yeah, good
Always
deal.
a great price.
Yeah, especially for such a good-looking fan.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. This isn't my cup of tea, but it does remind me a bit of the gazebo, so I
Yeah,
don't know, it's alright, I'd say.
Yeah, I just got it because I wanted to get something from the Grease store, and I didn't want to leave empty-handed.
Yeah, apparently these are kind of rare.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't found another one of these yet. It looks like you should find them, many of them. It looks
Yeah,
common, but there's similar ones, but there's not
it's
this.
very buildery. Alright, well, you want to go ahead and turn it off, turn it on low?
Yeah. And this thing blew my mind because the performance on it is surprisingly good considering the fact it's, late 90s Harbor Breeze.
Yeah, has a kind of tiny motor.
Yeah. And this might be the best bearings in my collection. Maybe. The printing is also pretty good. I'm already feeling a ton of air from it. I don't know about you.
You can feel a little bit from over here.
Yeah.
Nothing to blow me away, pun unintended.
Yeah. She's like a pretty slow low
I see a little bit of a wobble.
I think that's just me pulling the pull chain.
It could be. I think one blade is slightly bent downwards, I see as well. I flip it up to medium.
Yeah. I know that was
kind of a slow low speed, but definitely could be slower.
Yeah, I don't think that's the capacitor going either, given how much air it was putting out.
No, it's definitely supposed to be like that.
Yeah, okay, I think that is a balancing thing now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one blade that's a little bit bent.
Yeah, but I know it does okay on high.
I can feel the air now over here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not kick the camera.
I'm noticing that the motor housing is a little yellower, almost a little redder than the blades, but that's still pretty white, and it clearly wasn't weathered.
Yeah. Well, the box is kind of weathered.
Yeah.
Alright, flip it up to high. Did have a little torque there.
Oh, yeah.
Surprising.
The 0 to high, it has a lot of torque. And it takes off, too.
It's not a bad fan for what it is.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, not the flashiest fan.
Yeah, I am absolutely mystified as to why this wasn't put up.
That is kind of strange. This and the Current.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Current is more understandable because it's a Dollar General fan, and more like, someone took it home and the other person was like, why did you get a fan from Dollar General? But, this is a quality Harbor Breeze. It even says Platinum Series on it.
Very similar to the Gazebo. It's got the same rubber cover on the reverse switch and the same sort of downward angled finial on the pull chain. And that little hole on the nose cap.
Yeah, there's also a rubber cover on the top of the ball. I'm not sure what they were trying to do there.
Hampton Bay had that for the Gazebo too, except theirs were metal with a rubber grommet, not the whole thing being rubber. Alright, we'll spin it down.
Yeah.
This is going to take a while, probably.
Yeah, unless something happens to the bearings while I was storing it. I know, weird things happen to the fans when I store them. But I know when I got out of the box and put it up, the bearings on it were very good. Like it didn't even need to be worked in or anything. They were just right off the bat very good.
Oh, if it was installed outside, I'm sure that would have changed.
Oh yeah. I'm also kind of surprised the brushed nickel on. Sorry, the pull chain is brushed nickel on this
That is
because
kind of weird. I did notice that.
yeah, I'm pretty sure Harbor Breeze does offer white pull chains, and I'm sure that they did at the time as well.
That might, man, I wonder if that was a factory mix-up.
Yeah, could have
Whoever
been.
was working that day just popped a brushed nickel one in there instead of a white one.
Yeah, or I guess there's some. I guess for some reason they wanted to, or I guess weren't able to weatherproof a white pull chain. I don't know. This fan's very heavily weatherproofed.
Yeah, it has that little grommet thing above the ball.
Yeah.
Rubber grommet. I've never seen anything like it before. It's like goes around the wires and covers the ball to keep water from getting in there. Which I mentioned, if you have the box sealed up properly, you shouldn't need that. But
I mean,
extra layer of safety couldn't hurt.
Yeah, maybe Harbor Breeze was just, I don't know, I guess anticipating people not following their instructions or
Yeah,
being in a bad house. I'm also noticing now as the fan is spinning that there was a very slight machining error in the motor. The brackets are kind of set in an angle in the flywheel, which is strange, but it's very subtle.
I've seen that done before. The Hampton Bay Cameron in my grandma's bedroom, or not in her bedroom, in the well, it used to be the kids' bedroom, and it's now just another guest bedroom in her house. That one's blades are like off kilter a little bit, the arms itself. So when it's like running, it's all like rotating out of order, or like out of line, and you can see it kind of
Yeah.
off kilter. It's kind of mesmerizing, but machining error.
I guess I mean, if the pull chain was a defect, I guess the factory was just having a bad day that day. The bearings
Must
seem,
have been a Friday.
I guess so. Maybe they were making work over Thanksgiving. Yeah, it seems the bearings have definitely held up. It's funny, I have this and then I have my nearly seized Delta 2. I didn't see any kickback,
I
did you?
saw maybe I think I saw a little bit, but that might have been an illusion.
Yeah, I think that was an illusion. I remember
Yeah.
when I was trying to record a video for the Palmer, I just sat there for like 30 seconds because I could have sworn the blades were going backwards.
All right, we've changed it to reverse, and now we can start it up on low in reverse.
Yeah, you saw that big kick there, right?
Yeah. Surprising for this little motor.
Yeah. Again, I don't know if it's like a regular thing or I just got lucky, but my Princeton has a tiny motor in it, and it still performs beautifully. Super good spin down, no wobble, good amount of air output.
And there's also no vents on that motor I can see, which is, I remember the Gazebo is also like that. It doesn't have any vents on the motor itself.
Yeah, I don't think the top of this fan has vents either, which I guess makes sense, but I
Yeah.
don't think the motor has top vents either.
The Gazebo has like 3 or so, like literal just on the top, just vents. But that's it. There's none on the bottom.
Yeah.
At least the one that I have, the 42-inch.
Yeah, speed seems roughly the same.
Yeah, a little bit of wobble that might seem a bit worse.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You just flip it up to medium.
Yep. Honestly, I'm surprised that the speed selection for reverse is the way it is because, I mean, honestly, when would you run an outdoor fan in reverse and the wobble's going
That's
crazy?
That's true. Yeah, this one's gonna have a bit of a death wobble.
All right, in the
you want to
interest
flip
of
it up to high, yeah.
yeah,
Probably do that really quickly.
yeah. Well, maybe it'll get better. Medium speeds on fans like this. Yeah, I'm turning that off.
Shut it off now. All right, here's the fan itself up close. It's like I said, very buildery, but it's got the vents are a little bit wider than normal builder vents. These blades are very heavy, and I think the motor itself is kind of has some weight, but it's not that big as you can see. The reverse switch has that rubber covering, and here's that pull chain finial that I mentioned. Oh yeah, and the there you are, Harbor Breeze pull chain extension with that old 90s logo, which I really like. And does this one have a logo on the side as well?
No.
Oh, it doesn't. Interesting.
I mean, there's a top cover and all that.
It's a rubber cover that covers the downrod coupler and the collar and the screws for flush mount. You can flush mount this one too.
Yeah, it's a little deformed in the box. I mean, completely smooshed in the box, so if it's a little deformed now,
Yeah.
that's probably why.
There's the informations. Model AC5520D. I think that might be a air-cool model number.
I mean, I guess
This could be an air-cool made
that would
unit.
explain the larger switch housing and mounting
Yeah.
bracket, because didn't Aircool also make Hampton Bays?
Yes, they did back in the day. Hampton Bay, they used SMC and Aircool as their OEMs. And I think King of Fans at some point, but that might have been later on. Anyways, yeah, December 1998, as I mentioned. Yeah.
I think I might have said January back.
It's a very similar, the nose itself is very similar to the gazebo, like very similar proportions. So, generic blade arms. Alright, and then unlike the gazebo, it doesn't have any wood grain on the blades. It's just smooth, flat, white. Alright, I can show you the box now, real quick. Alright, here's the box. Good old 90s style Harbor Breeze box with the Harbor Breeze 90s logo again. And there's the... That's just information about the company. Features, there's a picture. Suitable for outdoor installation. Item number. 30-year warranty.
Yeah, so it's still...
Could still technically be under warranty.
Yeah, I just realized it looks like someone tried selling this at a yard sale, because there's like a handwritten new box and there's like a blue price tag here.
There's the restore tag.
I kept all the
inside.
packaging in there, I guess.
Yep. Calera all weather.
I don't know.
Not cut.
I know what that's talking about because I think I used a box knife.
Probably because the blades were right on top here and they didn't want you to like
yeah.
cut the finish. I mean, they're plastics. They probably withstand it. But for blades with wood finish, and that just tells you about reverse and forward. And the other side is the exact same. Although it has a different suitable for outdoor installation thing. Oh wait, no it doesn't. It's just faded on this side.
I think I can tell which side was facing the sun.
Yeah. This must have been in a window or something. Yeah, that's a little bit bolder and you can see the fan better. Also, it does have a brushed nickel pull chain fob in the picture there, so I guess that was original. Yeah. And this side has the features, and it shows you that you can mount it flush mount, or with the downrod on a flat ceiling, or downrod on a slope ceiling. Features again, and then that shows the fan. Accessories that you can get, more about reverse and forward, and that other little excerpt about Harbor Breeze. And then the bottom is information about the distributor and the contents of the box. Okay, yeah. So I think that just about does it. You want to say anything else about this one?
I don't think there's much more to say.
Yeah, it's a nice little simple builder fan from late 90s. So that just about does it for this one. That is the Harbor Breeze Calera 52-inch ceiling fan. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video.